UW-Milwaukee lecturer and former Wisconsin National Guard member is under fire for her Facebook comment about sexual harassment in the military. Tonight, she says her comment was taken out of context. It was made in reference to Army Private Vanessa Guillen, who investigators believe was murdered by a fellow soldier in Texas. Stephanie Haynes explains how thousands are still calling for that lecturer to be fired.
This group is marching on Milwaukee's south side demanding justice for Army Private Vanessa Guillen. They're upset by the comments made by a UW-Milwaukee lecturer, and they're also demanding the military be held accountable.
We want answers if recruiters are going to come knocking on our door to take our children to go into the military.
Investigators believe Guillen was killed by a fellow soldier after she disappeared from Fort Hood back in April. Her family says her remains were found on Sunday, and while investigators can't prove it, Guillen's family believes she was being sexually harassed. Last week, in a Facebook group called Veteran Humor, Betsy Scholler commented on a story about Guillen, writing, quote, "You guys are kidding, right? Sexual harassment is the price of admission for women into the good old boy club. If you're gonna cry like a snowflake about it, you're gonna pay the price." UWM student Emily Cruz started a petition calling for Scholler to lose her job. As of Sunday, it has more than 115,000 signatures. In a statement, UWM says Scholler's comments are, quote, beyond thoughtless and, quote, terribly at odds with UWM's values. But it says it cannot fire Scholler because of legal reasons, writing, quote, "The rights granted by the First Amendment are absolute. UWM cannot regulate the private speech of its employees." Scholler has since clarified her comments in a statement on Sunday. She writes in part, quote, "I'm shocked and saddened that my original post was interpreted out of context. The point I was making is that this is what women are facing in a culture of sexual harassment and misogyny." Cruz says she believes the lecturer should still know better.
We're just holding her accountable as an educator to know to say the right thing, and she said it in such a demeaning way that it's just not okay with us.
In Milwaukee, Stephanie Haynes, TMJ4 News.